Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Kulkarni and now we are going to continue with the part 3 of the social 10th standard social, that is 6th chapter, entertainment and history. Okay, so we are discussing about the Marathi theatre. So in the Marathi theatre the different topics been evolved, like the historical, mythological and social issues were being raised, and on that the plays used to be played. Then the recent plays based on the historical themes like रायगडाला जेव्हा जग येते and इथे ओशळला मृत्यू by वसंत कानेटकर, then घाशीराम कोटवाल by विजय तेंडुलकर, then तिलक आणि अगरकर by विश्राम बेडेकर becomes very popular. The Marathi stage continued to get enriched because of its varied subjects and type of plays. Okay, so the topics were not restricted for this Marathi theatre. The different varied the wide topics were being played. Okay, like you have mythological play also being played, historical, and the plays on the heroes also been played. And here it's been mentioned who has written those plays. Okay, the Marathi stage continued to get its enrichment because of its varied subject. Okay, and the types of its plays. Then Marathi stage artists are like bygone era like Ganpatrao Joshi, Narayanrao Rajahamsa, more popularly known as Balgandharva, Keshavrao Bhosle, then Chintamanrao Kolhatkar and Ganpatrao Bodas are still remembered as great actors. And recently, if you remember, Sriram Lagu, then Kashinath Ghanekar. Okay, so you can remember those, you can see even those people recently who like the people who we can remember. Okay, who like we have heard. The early Marathi plays were staged on open grounds. The British first built closed theatres like Playhouse, then Ripon and Victoria in Mumbai. Okay, therefore the shows of Marathi plays gradually took the closed theatre. So whatever the plays been played as a Marathi theatre, so earlier they used to be played on the open ground, but the British has brought the change. So they have first built the closed theatres, and now it's been continually we are doing the same thing, and the drama has been played in the closed theatre. The next is your film industry. Okay, the film industry is a great combination of art and technology. Okay, the cinema is a medium that brings together the art and technology. With the technology of motion pictures, the film industry came into being. It gave rise to an era of silent movies. Later, the technology of sound recording was introduced and age of sound movies began. See, if you see how the changes has been occurred. Okay, so earlier in the dramas, scene by scene, it used to be played. But when it came to cinema is a great combination, of art and technology. Art, we know, see in theatre also the people used to act. They had script, they had director, they had actors, makeup, lightman, stage, okay, background, everything. But in cinema, the same actors along with the technology. And if you see, nowadays the technology has been reached so far beyond our imagination. Then after drama, the concept of motion picture, the technology of motion picture has been started, means we no need to wait for the scenes to change. If you see the drama, if one school scene will come, later the set has to be the changed, background has to be changed. If we have next garden, okay, then again set has to be changed to go for the garden, and if this again set has changed for the scene is there in home, then the home scene should be screen should be set. Okay, so it was still and the main technology of motion pictures has been introduced in the cinema. That's why it's said as the great combination of art and technology. Okay, earlier movies, if we see, so they were dumb movies, so there was no sound. Later the sound technology has been included in the cinemas. The honor of making and releasing the first full-length movie goes to Maharashtra. Okay, the Marathi people who made first movie, full-fledged movie, okay, motion picture. Maharashtra is known as a land that nurtured the Indian film industry. Okay, as you know, it has a rich culture and rich history of the theater and film industry. That's why it has nurtured the film industry. Okay, and it has a Maharashtra has great contribution in the film industry. The contribution of Madan Rao, Madhav Rao Pitale, the Patwardhan family of Kalyan, then Harishchandra, Sakharam, Bhatwadekar are also known as Seva Dada is very important role in the development of Indian movies. As we say, no, the Maharashtra has been played an important role in nurturing the Indian movies. So they were the people who nourished, who encouraged the film industry. Then later, Gopal Ramachandra Torne is known as Dada Saheb Torne. Okay, and AP Karandikar, SN Patankar, then VP Divekar sought help from foreign technicians and made a movie entitled Pundalik. Okay, if you see the first movie which was been produced with the foreign technology, because you know always the foreign technologies were more ahead than India. Okay, then these people took help of the foreign technicians and they made a first entitled movie called Pundalik. It was released in Mumbai in 1912. Okay, then Raja Harishchandra, a movie directed by Dada Saheb Phalke, was the first to be proceeded completely in India. Okay, so the Pundalik was the first movie which was created, but that was with the help of foreign technicians, totally full-fledged or indigenous, what we say. The indigenous movie produced was Raja Harishchandra, and which was directed by Dada Saheb Phalke. That's why the most highest award is given in Indian film history is Dada Saheb Phalke award. Okay, and why? Because he was the first successful director who created the directed the movie. The first movie was Raja Harishchandra. Okay, and it was released in Mumbai in 1913. He also created silent movies named as Mohini Bhasmasur, okay, Savitri Satyavan, also documentaries on the rock-cut caves of Verul and pilgrim centers of Nashik and Triambakeshwar. Okay, you should remember Dada Saheb Phalke. Why? Because, and if you see how can you relate with now also the highest award given in Indian film industry is Dada Saheb Phalke award. As why? Because the first indigenous movie Raja Harishchandra was directed by Dada Saheb Phalke. Okay, later the tradition of making movies on historical and mythological subject came into being. Anand Rao Painter, the first one to make a cine camera of Indian make, also got interest in the making of movies. His cousins Baburao Painter, also known as Mistry, made a Sairadri in 1918. He made the first historical movie of Simhagad, which was a silent one. Okay, silent one. Earlier there was no the sound technology was not that much developed, and if you see Raja Harishchandra and so many so these all were silent movies only. Later the sound has been included. He also created historical movies like Kalyancha Khajina, then Bhaji Prabhu Deshpande and Netaji Palkar. He also made a movie on the realistic social issue and entitled Savkari Pash. Okay, in 1925, then Balaji Pendalkar made a movie entitled Bajirao Mastani. Not recently Bajirao Mastani. Earlier also there was a movie called Bajirao Mastani, which was done in 1925 by Balaji Pendalkar. Okay, then however the British government suspected it to be a medium of spreading the nationalistic sentiments and it was banned. Which movie? Bajirao Mastani. Okay, and Kamlabai Mangarulkar was the first woman producer who invests money in the movie. She produced Savlya Tandel and Panna Dai. Panna Dai was in Hindi. Then Ramashastri, a movie made by Prabhat Company in 1944, became very popular. So these were the movies before independence. In the post-independence period, a few movies made on historical themes, like Acharya Atre made a movie on the life of Mahatma Phule, and Vishram Bedekar made a movie on the life of Vasudev Balwant Fadke. Then Dinakar D. Patil made a movie entitled that Dhanyate Santachi Dhanaji. Then Bal Shivaji, the movie made by Prabhakar Penderkar, also need a special mention. So these were the the movies which need to be mentioned, which need to be noted, who has made a historical record. If you see how the level of entertainment has been changed, how the technologies has been changed, how the different factors are being added in that. Okay, then historical movies also made in Hindi. The Hindi movies made in the pre-independence period, then Sikandar, Tansen, Samrat Chandragupta, okay, Prithvi Vallabha, then Mughal Azam were made with the historical backdrop. See, now you can see the Mughal earlier, and if you see, all these movies were done in black and white, and recently the Mughal Azam has been regenerated in color also. Dr. Kotniski Amar Kahani was based on the true story. Now, as if you compare recently, Mary Kom, MS Dhoni, okay, Mika Singh. So earlier the first movie which was based on true story was Dr. Kotniski Amar Kahani. The movie based on the Indian struggle for independence such as Andolan, Jhansi Ki Rani also deserved a mention. Production studios such as the Bombay Talkies, Rajkamal Production, RK Studios, Navketan, etc. played a significant role in the development of Indian film industry. Okay, so we might not heard about Bombay Talkies, okay, Rajkamal Productions, but we are very much known about RK Studios, okay, which was owned by Kapoors. Okay, then it should be remembered, it's very important, the question can be asked on this topic. Okay, the Sant Tukaram is a movie to have received international acclaim. It was shown in the International Film Festival in Paris. Okay, Vishnupanta Pagnis acted the Saint Tukaram in this film. So this is an important point to be remembered. On this the question can be asked. Last but not the least, the topic or the concept of this chapter is entertainment and professional opportunities. Okay, so we have seen the entertainment, we have seen the history of entertainment earlier in the ancient days, the olden people, how they used to get entertained. Okay, what were the different sources of entertainment. Okay, we have seen bhajan, kirtan, lalit, bharud, pawada, then theatre, then cinema. And if you see, the drastic changes has been changes has been occurred. The different factors are included. Okay, the different technologies has been included. Okay, and if we have seen how exactly this entertainment gives rise to the professional opportunities. Okay, if we talk about professional opportunities, okay, if we talk in general, so see, it has the film industry is the the biggest industry which has the professional opportunities. Like actors should be there, heroines, okay, with that side actors should be there. So even they are work professionals. We have makeup artists, we have hairstylists, we have technicians, lighting, sound. When we say sound, music composers, music singers, okay, instrument players, then we have sites. Okay, and when we say about bhajan, the different people who sings bhajan, even the people who say the people to whom we say kirtankar. Okay, so definitely they all are having professional opportunities. The director, okay, the producer, script writer, okay, editor. So these all are there are professional people, and the entertainment is the big industry in which you have huge opportunities of a job. Then to make this movie, definitely the history of the knowledge of history should be there. Okay, so if assume if you want to make a movie on Akbar. Okay, so you should know about Akbar. During those days, what languages used to be they used to speak, what was their culture, what was their the costumes they were using, what the food they were eating, so everything, the knowledge of history should be there. Along with that, the entertainment industry is a huge industry where the different work opportunities are available. The students of history can avail of many professional opportunities in the field of drama and movie. Then drama, in order to achieve accuracy of stage backdrops on the stage, deep knowledge of the history of art and architecture of the concerned period is essential. Okay, the students of history are also having the work opportunities in the field of drama, because if you want to make a play on the historical point, then a particular person should be there, person should be hired who is having the full-fledged information about the history. Okay, if, as I just gave the example, if you want to make a drama on Akbar, so the person should be hired who is having the total information about the time of Akbar. Okay, then experts in these fields can work as art director or consultants, because if they have the knowledge, then only they can create the scene, then they can create the aura. Okay, the script writers as well as dialogue writers need assistance of experts in languages, okay, and the history of languages, as well as experts in cultural history of the given period. Okay, if you are making a drama on Akbar, and that time we can't talk in English, because that time English was not there, so the experts in language also are needed to write the script or the dialogues. Okay, then in cinema, the art directors of movie create a backdrop designs of atmosphere, costumes and jewelry, makeup, hairstyle, etc. suitable to the times of the theme of the movie. The scholars of the history can work in this field as art directors or the consultants of the art directors. Okay, so if you want to really make a movie, then the information, the different people are needed, and they should have a proper knowledge about that background. To write movie dialogues, knowledge of the culture and language as spoken in the concerned period is necessary. As I told the same thing, if we are making a movie on Akbar, and if we don't know what language they used to talk, we can't use English words in the dialogues. So the knowledge of language should be there of the concerned period. Okay, it's necessary. Then experts in these fields can find many professionals opportunities. Okay, then we have some things like things to know. Okay, then Khadilkar wrote that Kichak Vad, a metaphorical drama to be denounced the British government. It was based on the certain events in the Mahabharata. Then Draupadi represented a helpless mother India, while Yudhishthira represented the moderate and Bhim the extremists. Then Kichaka represented the insolent viceroy Lord Curzons. Okay, the audience used to be perceive the character in this fashion and feel the enraged about the imperialistic attitude of the British government. Okay, then Kichak Vad in that, and you can, if I say the recent one, you can have Rajniti. Rajniti is a movie based on Mahabharata. We can relate with that, and how Mahabharata was a mythological story and Rajniti is being played in the recent era, but how it's been linked, so in that manner, so this Khandelkar, that Kichak Vad, you can relate with. Okay, then the renowned author poet Vishnu Aman Shirvadkar, also known as Kusmagraj, wrote Natasamrat. Recently also Nana Patekar one movie is there, Natasamrat, a play styled after Shakespeare well-known play. King Lear, it became very popular. Ganpatrao Balvedkar, the tragic protagonist of Natasamrat, represented a blend of two well-known personalities of early Marathi stage, Ganpatrao Joshi and Nana Saheb Phatak. Okay, so if you see the recently that Natasamrat is being played by Nana Saheb okay, so you can see that also. Then you have types of movies. The types of movie are then you have different, nowadays there are the many types of movies has been come. Okay, earlier there were not that much varieties of the movies, but the children movies, advertising movies, documentaries, educational movies, then movies about army, movies about narrating the story, then we have biography, we have autobiography. The different types of movies has been evolved now. Okay, so these are the questions, sample questions, and definitely these types of questions I'm going to send you on WhatsApp. So try to solve those questions, and if you have any doubts anytime you can ask. Okay, and related classwork and homework I'll post you on WhatsApp. Okay, and for homework, so this is what I have given something, the slides in the PPT, and definitely these I'm going to give you on WhatsApp also, so you can work on this. Okay, so if you have any question you can ask me on WhatsApp, and kindly do the homeworks or classwork whatever we have given. Okay, thank you.